Kasi kung gusto mo extend ng 1 year, pwede ka pasok. Kung gusto mo mag-retire ng 56, pasok ka pa rin. Compulsory retirement pa rin. Yeah, the same. You can still get all the benefits that you've given to all those retirees at the age of 57 or 56.
Okay, well said.
Kaya tingin ko, walang ano.
Okay, so having heard that, Congressman
No,
Senator Busita, you want to reply on the query, not a query, but the position of Congressman
Mr. Chair?
Paduano regarding the your
Pwede
motion.
bang malaman,
Wait.
Mr. Chair, kay Honorable Congressman Paduano, yung 10 dito sa bill stated, yung sinasabi po niya?
Oh, wait muna.
Yeah, ito nga eh.
Wait. Order muna. This is the parliamentary inquiry, parliamentary status, no? So basically, I think the thing that we have to do right now is to try to find out from themselves, no? Kung ano talaga yung sentimento ng ating mga junior officials. So andito sila.
Mr. Chair.
Sino yung mga junior official na narito right now?
Mr. Chair, if I may.
Yes.
Mr. Chair, galing ako sa PNP. Hindi magsasabi ng totoo yan. And we cannot consider na
Congressman
just
Busita.
because of 5 or 10 present here, yun na ba ang boses ng more than, ilan general ako, sir, ang PNP personnel?
We are 20,000 plus, sir.
Oh,
Congressman Busita, we
Yes,
respect.
Mr. Chair.
No. Listen, we respect your sentiment.
Yes. No,
Lahat naman po
Mr.
tayo.
Chair.
No, wait.
Not my sentiments.
No. This is your sentiment according to the sentiments of the junior officials of our PNP.
Still, that will be considered compulsory retirement if I opt to retire at the age of 56. Tama?
Tama po, sir.
Oo, tama. So, again, I cannot ask my fellow members of this committee, but that is based on my understanding and what I felt with regards to surveys and everything. It's all about the age retirement between 56 and 57. But under these amendments I have said, may option po ang commission at that commission officers to retire at the age of 56. And it is still considered as compulsory retirement. Yun po. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Klaro naman yun, no? Klaro naman
Mr.
yung
Chair.
ating nabasa at sinabi po ng PNP. They have option, no, to retire or to continue for another year, di ba?
Mr.
But
Chair.
the question is the sentiment of Senator Busita about the survey that he wanted and directed the PNP to conduct, what I'm trying to to see on the motion is the truthfulness of the survey. So basically, siguro you want to pursue with your motion or
yes, Mr. Chair.
sige, what's the pleasure of the gentleman from Party List One Rider?
Mr. Chair, before I
May pending tayong motion.
yes,
You
Mr.
have
Chair.
already
Banggitin ko lang dito, Mr. Chair, dito sa Section 39, compulsory retirement. Compulsory retirement for officer and non-officer shall be upon the attainment of age 57, provided that uniformed personnel who have less than 1 year in service upon the effectivity of this act shall have the option to retire at the age of 56. So, ibig sabihin, Mr. Chair, ang binibigyan lang po dito ng option, itong retirable. But all the rest, pag naisabatas ito, 57 years old lahat ang retirement nila. That's why, para po makita natin yung interest ng rank and file, dapat po talagang magkaroon ng proper survey dito sa PNP personnel. Kung lumabas po, yes, majority, so be it. So ang punto lang dito, Mr. Chair, kailangan yung pulso talaga ng personnel ang makita natin dito. And I believe the honorable sponsor, ang interest lang talaga nito is para maproteksyonan yung ating personnel. Yung moral and welfare nila. So, kung hindi natin makuha, Mr. Chair, yung talagang pulso ng personnel, conflict yan doon sa interest ng author. Hindi po tama yon. So, yun lamang po, yung nabanggit kasi dito.
Thank you so
Mr.
much.
Chair.
We have really to balance everything. We know that there are advantages, and disadvantages on the.
Chairman,
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Let me just clarify. So, magsasurvey ka pending approval of this bill?
No,
What will be the purpose of that survey? In the service of this bill? Kasi if we approve this today, moot an academic po yung survey na yan. Di ba? Now, Mr. Chairman, ito lang po, again, I would just like to reiterate, and I will ask the PNP, not my fellow members of this committee. Kasi po, optional retirement, you can have apply for optional retirement. But in this case, as sabi ko nga, ano pa bang interest ng mga rank and file? Of course, they have to retire, they want to retire, mandatory or compulsory at the age of 56. Now, here comes in-extend natin ng 57. But, malinaw po dito, they have also an option to retire if they want at the age of 56. And that will be considered as compulsory retirement. And they can get all the benefits that they should have upon retirement at the age of 56. Wala eh. Ano pa bang issue? Now, ang sinasabi ko lang, why should we conduct a survey while approving this bill? Diba, that will be a moot and academic. And, well, in fact, sinasabi ko nga, if the interest of the members of the PNP, rank and file, and all other commission officers, middle level officers, and they felt that this bill will not serve for the purpose of the interest of the whole organization, they have an option to retire at 56. And it is still compulsory retirement, and they can get all the benefits that they should get from the government.
Yes.
Kaya, actually, kung titingnan mo, naging flexible pa nga eh. Kasi kung gusto mo extend ng 1 year, pwede ka pasok. Kung gusto mo mag-retire ng 56, pasok ka pa rin. Compulsory retirement pa rin. Yeah, the same. You can still get all the benefits that you've given to all those retirees at the age of 57 or 56.
Okay, well said.
Kaya tingin ko, walang ano.
Okay, so having heard that, Congressman
No,
Senator Busita, you want to reply on the query, not a query, but the position of Congressman
Mr. Chair?
Paduano regarding your
Pwede
motion.
bang malaman,
Wait.
Mr. Chair, kay Honorable Congressman Paduano, yung 10 dito sa bill stated, yung sinasabi po niya?
Oh, wait muna.
Yeah, ito nga eh.
Wait. Order muna. This is the parliamentary inquiry, parliamentary status, no? So there's a motion. We have approved the motion about the directing the PNP to conduct a survey. We'll be moving if there's no other more questions or queries. So we'll be moving on the next part, no? Ito yung ano po.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Senator Busita, go ahead.
Mr. Chair, masama lang kasi ang loob ko kung hindi ko ma-brought out yung sentiments ng rank and file. Ano po bang malaga? Yung gusto ng ilan o yung gusto ng majority? Especially those affected personnel from the PNP. Isinama na po natin yung BGMP and Bureau File. I think, in the interest of service, Mr. Chair, laging ang mahalaga dyan yung majority. Majority lagi, Mr. Chair. Hindi pwede yung ilan lamang. But of course, I respect the members, my colleagues, and the sponsor of this bill. Gusto ko lang iparating, Mr. Chair, as member of this committee, hindi po ako pabor sa ganon. Dapat lagi ang iniisip natin yung moral and welfare ng marami, especially yung maliliit at mahirap natin mga kababayan. And I know, Mr. Chair, with respect to officers of the PNP present here this afternoon, ilan lang naman ang may gusto niyan eh. Now, we have to protect also the sponsor of this bill. How? Malaki ba ang problema, Mr. Chair? Kung hintayin natin yung tamang survey? So, kung lumabas is yes, majority. So be it. Hindi na ako mag-comment dito. Ang pinaparating ko dito, Mr. Chair, yung sentiments ng rank and file and their families. Dati akong pulis eh, kaya alam ko eh. So, I submit, Mr. Chair, kung ano po ang mapag-anuhan ng committee. Pero,
yeah.
ang sinasabi ko lamang dito, Mr. Chair, matagal ng problema yan eh. Most of the time, ang nasusunod, yung iilan, hindi na i-consider yung maliliit, yung rank and file. Alam ko yan, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
Dami nang ang kapalpakan eh. Sana, wag nating madaliin, Mr. Chair. Ang ano ko lang naman, Mr. Chair, is to conduct proper survey.
Okay,
para lumabas
Congressman
yung...
Busita, with all due respect,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Kasi sinasabi mo na minamadali natin. We are not. As a matter of fact, we have discussed this lengthily. In the last year pa natin to, pinag-usapan natin na mahaba to. Nagkaroon pa tayo ng joint committee hearing with Chairman Salceda, with Congresswoman Perer, and Congressman si Tupas, and myself, in order to really dissect every provision of the MUP bill, wherein we have approved the retirement, compulsory retirement. And we have invited a lot of resource persons. And as a matter of fact, Congressman Busita, the House approved this compulsory retirement of 57. We approved in the plenary. And at the same time, the Senate approved it as well. Now, you are questioning the sentiments of the
Yes, Mr.
PNP
Chair.
organization.
Yes.
We have invited a lot of junior officers who are here today. So basically, I think the thing that we have to do right now is to try to find out from themselves, no, kung ano talaga yung sentimiento ng ating mga junior officials. So andito sila,
Mr. Chair.
sino yung mga junior official na narito right now?
Mr. Chair, if I may.
Yes.
Mr. Chair, galing ako sa PNP. Hindi magsasabi ng totoo yan. And we cannot consider na
Congressman
just
Busita.
because of 5 or 3, 5 or 10 present here, yun na ba ang boses ng more than, ilan General Acobo, sir, ang PNP personnel?
We are 220,000 plus, sir.
Oh,
Congressman Busita, we
Yes,
respect.
Mr. Chair.
No. Listen, we respect your sentiment.
Yes. No,
Lahat naman po
Mr.
tayo.
Chair.
No, wait.
Not my sentiments.
No. This is your sentiment according to the sentiments of the junior officials of our PNP. We understand that. Actually, hindi na naman po kayo nakakarinig ng ganyang mga sentimiento ng ating mga opisyales. Kahit ako. Marami rin sa mga opisyales na nagsasabi sa akin, ayaw nila. Totoo yun. But we are in this Congress, we are deliberating a measure, and this is being voted upon by the members of this committee. And after which, we bring this in the plenary, and the members are voting on it. And we have voted. And we have decided that this bill to become a law. And then, unfortunately, it was vetoed by the President. But again, I will repeat, yung compulsory retirement was not vetoed by the President. So in other words, Mr. Busita, Congressman, Senator, nakikita ko yung sentimiento mo, naniniwala ako dyan. But we are in a democratic process that we have to follow what the committee and the plenary will decide upon on a measure. But now, sabi mo nga, ayaw mo natin
Mr.
pakinggan
Chair.
yung mga nandito kasi baka bias nga. That's the reason why we approved your motion directing the PNP to conduct a survey kahit na po aprubahan natin sa committee to. Why? Because pupunta pa na tayo sa plenary eh. And after which, nakita natin that the survey that was conducted by them, truly, honestly, no? And nakita natin talaga sentiments, then we put that in the plenary and find out that the sentiments of the totality of the PNP really is against the compulsory retirement.
Mr. Chair.
And that's the reason why we wanted to give credence to what you have moved a while ago. So with that, the Chair would like to recognize Congressman Plaza.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Actually, that's why I duly seconded the motion of Congressman Busita, simply because a survey is a survey for us to have a better understanding on what is really happening on the ground. Then, but at the end of the day, we go to the plenary and decide if we agree or approve with this. Because it's unfair that the armed forces of the Philippines is the retirement age is 57, and the PNP is just a PNP, BJNP, and so on and so forth, would be at 56 years old. Well, in fact, during the 18th Congress, 59 pa nga yung suggest namin na ang retirement age, most especially, I think there's a law already that once the Chief of Staff is assigned before the age of 57, 3 years ang minimum tenure niya as Chief of Staff. Kasi ang nangyayari, meron po tayong 6 months lang head ng PNP, then palit na naman. Short term ang nangyayaring, here is Congressman Acop. Again, Congressman Busita, ang akin is really, I agree with you na my sentiments, but that's why nag-second ako, so that I can have a better understanding and I can decide better when the time comes. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
So much. The Chair would like to acknowledge the presence of our, ito na wisdom natin, si Congressman Acop. Together, he was with us during the deliberation of this matter. And I agree naman with you, Congressman Busita, you know that. But of course, alam naman natin that everybody decides on this matter depending on what they feel is right. Di ba? And we are here to agree to disagree. Di ba? And alam natin that there are advantages and disadvantages doon sa gagawin nating approval nung retirement age na 57. And we passed through that We passed through that na naaprubahan na po natin to nung pang joint committee hearing with Joey Salceda and Congressman Tupas. And mahaba yun. As I have said, para ma-recall din ni Congressman Acop yung pinagdaanan natin And yun na nga, naaprubahan ng both houses and then was vetoed by the President, not the compulsory age. Di ba? So now, we're back. Tama yun, kasi nga yung AFP ay 57 na sila. So ito lang siguro yung wisdom ni Speaker at yung other authors na maisaba yung sa DILG family. And I think with this, we can move on, no? And try to finalize these amendments that we propose on the measure that was authored by the Speaker. After all, we still have the plenary, and then we can question the survey that was conducted by them with regard to this issue that you were raising a while ago. Totoo ba yung survey? May basehan ba yung survey? Yung ba ang totoong sentimiento ng ating mga non-commissioned officers? And you have the right to question that. But other members so there was a motion by Congressman Plaza that the amendment on the on the BFP and the BJMP, so to be included in the measure that was adopted. So we'll go doon sa
Chairman.
okay.
Chairman.
Congressman Paduano is recognized.
Thank you, Chairman. Anyway, just to be fair to everyone, no, especially to the motion that was made and duly seconded by Congressman Senator Busita. Mr. Chairman, can we direct the PNP to submit the result before the bill goes to the plenary for second reading? Kasi after this, dadaan pa naman to sa rules, no? Maybe next week. Kaya na ba, Jen, next week? Before we tackle this bill in the plenary for second reading.
Mr.
Yes,
Chair,
Mr.
if
Chair.
I may, Congressman Paduano, sir.
Go
if I
ahead,
may.
Congressman Busita. Go ahead.
By the way, Mr. Chair, gusto ko lang pong i-remind ang PNP na yung motion ko po kanina, yung survey under the supervision of the NAPOLCOM. Hindi po yung kanilang sinasabing survey, Mr. Chair.
Okay, can the NAPOLCOM and the PNP commits that the survey, result of the survey will be submitted to the committee before the bill goes to the plenary on second reading, and submitted to the committee secretary and copy furnish Congressman Busita.
220,000 lang naman yung ating mga di ba? Yung strength ng ating organization.
Mr. Chair, yes or no lang naman ang survey eh.
Okay, magkano kayo what do you call this? Online survey or Viber group survey? Things like that. And as a matter of fact, kung halimbawa ang sentiments ng ating mga junior officers ay sabihin nila na they are against it, still, it might be considered by the Congress and it might not be considered by the Congress. Kasi ano rin naman yan eh, kasi babalansin mo din talaga eh. I think, Congressman, we need to recognize the wisdom of our chairman, Chairman Acop. Chairman Acop, siguro it's time for you to say something because you're the oldest and the senior. At alam na alam mo ang sentimiento ng ating mga kapulisan. And I think and I believe that this committee must hear your manifestation.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Magandang hapon po sa atin lahat. The way I understand it is that the Honorable Busita, soon to be Senator, ay nag-object dun sa 57 years. Would that be correct?
No, Mr. Chair. Ang gusto ko lang po, yung sentiments ng rank and file ay may consider. Kasi, Mr. Chair, nung nasa service pa ako, napag-usapan na po yan eh. And majority of them, hindi pabor dyan. And yesterday, Mr. Chair, when I received the notice, ang dami kong tinawagan, lahat po sila, hindi po mapabor. Ang motion ko lang, Mr. Chair, is to conduct survey under the supervision of NAPOLCOM so that yung interest, Mr. Chair, ng rank and file ay may consider natin. Kasi po, ang interest ng, ang wisdom ng sponsor is to protect the moral and welfare of PNP personnel. Paano naman, Mr. Chair, kung contrary doon sa wisdom ng sponsor, yung magiging result nito. And ang tinitingnan po natin dyan, not only the personnel of the PNP, but their families, to include the BJMP and the BFP. Bakit po natin mas bibigyan ng weight yung, with respect to our colleagues and other personnel na pabor dito? Dapat po, Mr. Chair, ay consider natin yung moral and welfare ng personnel, hindi yung interest ng iilan. Again, Mr. Chair, personally, hindi ako against dito. Ang gusto ko lang, Mr. Chair, na iparating sa Honorable Committee and the sponsor yung sentiments ng rank and file. So, Mr. Chair, kung after the survey, ang lumabas po is, majority is yes, so be it. No comment na po ako. Yun lamang po, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. May I ask NAPOLCOM, have you conducted a survey?
For the NAPOLCOM, Mr. Chair, we have not conducted a survey.
You have not.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
How about the Philippine National Police? Have you conducted a survey?
For the Philippine National Police, Mr. Chair, we are starting to conduct a survey. Hindi pa po natapos.
But you must remember that the motion of the Honorable Busita is that the survey will be supervised by NAPOLCOM.
We take note of that, Mr. Chair, so we will compare with NAPOLCOM on the type of survey that will be made, Mr. Chair.
Now, doon sa reklamo ng mga underclass, may know the underlying logic behind their nonconformity with this provision to increase the retirement age of uniformed personnel of the Philippine National Police from 56 to 57. Ano kaya ang sentimiento ng mga junior officers?
Mr. Chair, ang isa po sa sentimento nila, sinasabi nila na ang mga may gusto lamang po nito ay yung mga officers na sabihin nating ano ba tawag dito? Yung kasi merong, we cannot deny, Mr. Chair, there are officers na talagang sabi nga, pag nakalinya ka, maswerte ka. Pag simple ka, kahit nagtatrabaho ka ng maayos, second class ka. Isa po yan. Pangalawa, Mr. Chair, sabi nila, especially yung intelligence personnel, and personnel assigned in intelligence and operations and police station, Mr. Chair, hindi normal ang trabaho ng police, Mr. Chair. We all know that. So, unlike other personnel ng ibang agency, medyo relax, pero sa police, iba po yan eh. So, ibig sabihin, Mr. Chair, ang gusto nila, yung bang, kumbaga, Mr. Chair, satisfied na sila doon sa retirement age na 56 eh. Hindi na po sila interesado na mag-57 pa. At some of them, alam naman po natin, Mr. Chair, magre-retire na lang, madidisgrasya pa. So, marami pong sentiments. Ito po ay pinaparating ko lang on behalf of the rank and file personnel from the PNP, Mr. Chair. So, again, Mr. Chair, personally, hindi ako against dito. Gusto ko lang iparating yung boses ng rank and file personnel ng PNP. And dahil sinama na po yung BGNP and Bureau of File, so we should consider also those personnel from other bureaus, Mr. Chair. Kasi po, Mr. Chair, for the information of my senior officer, General Acop, sir, yung pong survey form na ginagamit nila, may details eh, may unit assignment. Alam po ni General Acop, Mr. Chair, pag nag-no ko, baka madaming nag-no sa personnel ko, mamalasim pa ako. Talaga namang may minamala sa PNP. Sasabihin, hindi ka nagko-cooperate. You wait until you become. Rank has its own privilege. Sir, yes sir. Yung pong kultura na yon, nandiyan pa rin, Mr. Chair. Kaya, ang sinasuggest ko po, simple na lang yung survey. Yes or no. May box dyan. Yes or no. Lalabas po dyan yung ano ang gusto ng majority so that we can easily decide. Sino po ang po-protection na natin? Sino susuportahan natin? Yung majority, siyempre, para sa moral and welfare nila and of course, their families. Especially, Mr. Chair, banggitin ko lang po, yung mga assigned sa PNP staff. Siguro, once a year, twice a year lang ma-meet yung pamilya niya. Pag mamalasim pa, hindi na sila magkikita. Oh. So, yun po, maraming sentiments, Mr. Chair. Yan po ay ilan lamang sa nabanggit ko. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. Alam naman po natin nung dinidiscuss natin ito, yung insofar as the Armed Forces of the Philippines is concerned, nung pinasa yung law na yun. The reason was not because of yung rason ng mga members ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Ang original bill na yun was 60. 60. Pero nag-object yung mga members of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. So it was lowered down to 57. But the real reason there was that government was having a hard time insofar as our expenditures are concerned. Yun naman ang tunay na dahilan eh. Nung diniscuss yung AFP law. Oh. Ang dahilan nun is to give a leeway, a breathing spell for government to settle yung problema natin ngayon doon sa pagre-retire ng ating mga members ng uniformed services. Yun naman ang tunay na dahilan noon eh. Hindi po yung kagustuhan ng mga membro ng Kwan. Doon sa AP bill, yun nga, ang inayawan lang nila is yung 60-year-old. Masyadong mahaba. Yun ang sabi ng mga members of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. So binaban sa 57 and there was no objection to that. Yun ang kanon. But the real reason why there was a bill para mabigyan yung leeway o breathing spell yung ating economic managers. Kasi namumroblema na sila doon sa pondo ng mga retirement. Gano'n naman ang dahilan. So, sumunod yung PNP, unfortunately, it was part of it was part of a provision of a bill vetoed by our president. Now, our leadership in the House would want na para hindi na maistorbo, hindi mabivito, to be at par with the other uniformed services like the Armed Forces of the Philippines, isa na lang na provision yung ipapa-approve natin. Ito naman ang rational ng bill na ito para wala ng objection. So, I think, pare-pares naman ang magiging situation pa rin It will never change. Why? Nadagdagan lang naman ng 1 year Di ba? Yung sinasabi ni Honorable Busita ng mga problema, it would still be there. Wala namang karapatan na maaalis sa bawat uniform service. Di ba? Wala. Kasi sabay-sabay naman na 1 year ang may increase yung kanilang pagsiservisyo I do not see any change dyan sa Kwan. Kasi the way I look at it, yung mga problema na sinasabi yan, it is internal to the PNP as an organization. So depende sa NAPOLCOM at saka leadership ng Philippine National Police kung paano nyo sosolvin yung mga problema. Di ba ganun? Now, if the Honorable Busita is very aggressive insofar as the conduct of a survey is concerned, may I know from NAPOLCOM and the police, how long would that survey take? Para mag-guide kami sa pagdidesisyon namin.
Mr. Chair, with strength of almost 226,998, siguro sir, less than a week, sir. Mga ganun po. Mga less than a week.
Less than a week. Less than a week.
Yes, sir.
That's possible. I
Yes,
mean, organized naman kayo by station, by region, by provincial. I
Yes,
think you can have a easy access for the survey to be conducted
Yes,
and
sir.
supervised by the NAPOLCOM.
With the supervision of the NAPOLCOM, sir.
Will that
Sir.
suffice the query of Congressman Abad?
No, would NAPOLCOM be agreeable to that? Kasi kayo po ang magsusupervise
Yes, Mr. Chair, we will comply. I believe that we can validate the survey by doing some sampling lang po and some random checks.
So-
I think it is not feasible for us to validate the whole survey, but we can do some sampling to validate if certain stations are accurate insofar as the survey submitted by the PNP is concerned.
Thank you, Vice Chair. So, the question now, Mr. Chair, is this. Do we have time to pass the bill if we give 1 week to the NAPOLCOM and the PNP to conduct the survey?
So we have like 9 session days? Still have 6 na lang. I don't think so. So that's the reason why we need to decide on the approval of the bill, no?